playing hide and seek in one of the busiest places in the world.
The Brooklyn Queens Expressway?
No, in Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Sorry. In Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Y'all ready to hide? Because I'm ready to seek. Uh-oh. All right, unfortunately, I am the seeker today because it was determined in quite a sketchy way this morning.
The way that we're choosing seeker is whoever shows up last. Look who it is! Oh. Guess what? You're not the seeker.
What? Oh my gosh, we're playing hide and seek?
Okay, well, sorry to tell you this, but you're the seeker.
You're the seeker!
Can I say what time we were supposed to start?
No.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Important to be punctual.
And we're starting. They have 12 minutes to hide now. One.
Really? No.
Three.
Okay, so absolutely horrific, nauseous, don't want to do this. If you haven't seen the first hide and seek, it was kind of everything my worst nightmares are made of. Being hunted. So here we're back at it again. And I'll own it totally. I'm completely ill-prepared. I did not plan well, and I don't have any costumes. I have nothing. So we're just gonna hope for the best. And I can honestly say my stomach doesn't hurt this time. So huge win in that category.
Okay, we have 12 minutes to hide. First things first, I need to go to the bathroom, which there are no bathrooms in Liberty Square. So I'm going to the Tangled restrooms in Fantasyland.
My strategy, just because I feel like the big multi-day hide and seek went really well for me, I feel like I'm gonna continue on with this strategy as much as I can, which means I gotta disguise.
Got this kind of curly wig. I'm a big Chewbacca fan. There's a mask from Sleep No More. That might be weird to walk around.
I am gonna hide in plain sight as much as I can, get as many bonus points as possible. And this time, there is a reverse hide and seek bonus point situation where if any viewers see us and they've also seen our recent Instagram story, what they can do is they can come up to us if they recognize us with a code word, which is a code phrase, which is ready or not, here I come, and then we get 10 points. So that means you get to give us points, which is super exciting. But I feel like the bonus points, definitely put me in a vulnerable spot last time. We were all caught really early. So we might play the long game a little bit this time, but bonus points are important. So for now, let's go change.
Locker rental. Am I going to see Sage in here? I hope not. I doubt he needs an extra large locker. I don't love the idea of changing into my disguise anywhere on Main Street right now, just because Sage ran down here and he could literally be anywhere.
I did not even come over into Frontierland and Adventureland last time, so I feel like that's where I need to go. Same rules count as last time. You can actually get those bonus points, and the only time I tried to do it, it was horrible and I was out immediately. So I'm not even gonna risk it this time. I am just going to hide and hope I survive. That's really the only goal. So fingers crossed for that.
Okay, now I'm heading to a hiding spot, but I do have a tip about the bathrooms. So a lot of times bathrooms can be pretty crowded and there's a long line, but in most cases, like in the Tangled restrooms, I did not record because I'm not going to record in a bathroom, but a lot of the times there's two different sets of stalls. So if the first one looks like it's full, walk past the sinks to the other side, and usually there's more restrooms. A lot of times people don't know this, they think there's only one row of them, but more than likely there's two, and that's for most Disney World bathrooms. So just check everywhere, because you might be waiting in a line, but you don't need to wait for it. So there you go. I feel like I'm giving a lot of bathroom tips lately. I hope it's helpful.
These are okay bathrooms. I always recommend going to Tomorrowland Terrace if you can. It's closed right now for the dessert party for fireworks, so I have to use these because I have to change now. I'm out of time.
I've made it to the back of Storybook Circus, which is technically a part of Fantasyland. I'm going to show you a great place to escape the crowds. All the way back here is a huge big tent. And there's a bunch of charging ports over here. There are chairs. So I think I'm just gonna hang out here for the first round and hopefully Quincy does not come over here. All right, this is my current hiding spot. I'm way over here. Hopefully I can kind of hide behind this little divider. Hopefully she doesn't come over here, because if she walks this way, we're gonna make eye contact. It's kind of risky, but I'm gonna stay here for a few minutes and then we'll go from there. Also important to note, there are feet rests over here. And I'm sitting on a nice comfy couch. So if you need a place to relax in Magic Kingdom, come over here.
Hey everybody. No, I gotta figure out the right voice. Hey. Hey. What's up? Or like, yeah, I don't even know. What is happening here? I don't know. I'm a guy that likes sports. That's my big curly wig. I can even put on shorts. I mean, all right, we're headed to the locker, put away our stuff, and then move around in plain sight. Hopefully no one knows I have these big old glasses on. These feel sportsy, yeah.
Okay, so I'm heading over here towards Tiana's Bayou Adventure because it is not open, but there is a section open and the restrooms are back here. So I'm gonna walk back here and we're gonna check it out. I'm kind of nervous, but everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. What a weird thing to say. I will say I have not been back over here since they kind of opened up part of the queue that they finished, and it just makes me so excited for the changes that are happening. All of this is new down here, like the walkway. This is new wrought iron. It just looks good. It looks fancy.
Hello, I'm on the case. And I'm also wearing little cowboy boots over my pants. I look ridiculous, but I'm hiding in plain sight, walking down Main Street, putting this thing back, my big bag, back in the extra large locker.
718, 719, 720. Ready or not, here I come. Now, if you haven't seen our big hide and seek competition, you should go check that out. It is on the channel now. 4 straight days of hide and seek, 8 players. It was wild, and things got really wild with the disguises. So that's what I'm nervous about today, are my disguised friends.
Oh my gosh, I just got stopped by some wonderful people. Do you follow us on Instagram?
I sure do.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say to me?
Oh, I didn't check the supposed to know.
Darn it! Darn it! All right, I'm on the move. I've got to put my things back in my locker, but it was amazing to meet you.
Fantasyland was a big hot spot last time. A lot of people were found there. It was a real danger zone. And there is an option for bonus points in Adventureland as well. Bonus points for the hiders can be gotten by sending a picture of the seeker. So sending a picture of me to our group message if they see me. Bonus points can also be gotten by riding an outdoor attraction or by meeting an outdoor character with a line, not a roaming character. And I know for a fact that some of my players here, the boys in particular, are incredibly greedy when it comes to bonus points.
I'm a guy who likes sports. I love it when David Beckham runs around the diamond. Sports ball, baby. I'm gonna do Adventureland. I think I do need to stay away from Fantasyland. It's too risky. I think I can make my way over there a little bit later. But for now, I think I'm gonna aim for the magic carpets of Aladdin. Just get some bonus points. I need to use this disguise while people still don't know what it is.
Literally been recognized. I thought this was the best disguise yet. But do you follow us on Instagram?
I do.
Okay,
Yes.
and do you have anything you'd like to say to me?
I do. Hold on. Sorry. I literally.
Is this happening?
Oh my wait, it's ready or not? Here I come. Yes. Well.
10 points.
Yes.
10
All right.
points.
Well, good luck.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
Thank
You're
you.
what's your name?
Sydney.
Sydney.
You just absolutely made my day. I
Wow,
literally
you're such
came
a
to Magic
blessing.
Kingdom today just to see if I could find somebody.
Magical.
Well,
All right, I'm in line. We'll see what happens. Gotta keep a keen eye out. Keep a lookout for everybody. And then there's a wall, which is not great because I can't go anywhere. All I can do is turn my back.
So the other thing is that there's two ways to play this game. You can always hide where people aren't likely to go, and you can also take the safety in numbers tactic. It's relatively busy in Magic Kingdom, not super busy, but relatively busy. If I were going to hide today, I would head to the back of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is currently under construction, but there is an open restroom back there.
We made it back here. This is the restrooms. I'm really hoping no one comes back here. Fingers crossed. It's gonna be great.
I just need to make sure that there's no one I know in this line.
Okay, I've been recognized again in my disguise, which means my disguise is probably pretty lame. But I thought this was going to be like an exciting disguise. Okay, do you follow us on Instagram? It's okay, you're wonderful. Where are you from?
Outside of Philadelphia.
Outside of Philadelphia. I love the Northeast. I was in New York City for 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Well, have a great rest of your vacation. Enjoy. All right, see you later.
Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, let's move on. I've still got over 10 minutes in the first round, but finding folks in the first round is very difficult.
Literally been recognized 3 times just on my walk to the locker. So this disguise is not working. I think I look somehow more like myself like this than when I wear my normal clothes.
Whether you're playing hide and seek or not, what I'm about to show you is actually a really great place to hide from the crowds in general. Kind of over here by the train isn't bad, but an amazing bathroom and an easy way to hide is located just back here. No way. Thank goodness I walked that way. Gotcha! Oui? Oh, Paris Hilton?
Emma was just found. We already have 2 seekers, and the game has been going on for maybe 15 minutes, and that's including the 12 minutes that it took. I mean, it's been a little bit longer. I think it's been 20 minutes, including the 12 minutes that we all hid and got dressed and things. That's wild. Good job, Quincy, but now there's 2 seekers. Oh, no.
Emma was just found. Now Quincy and Emma are both seekers.
Me and Paris Hilton. Duh seekers. So we are now coming for the other 3. I think this game could be pretty fast for Team Hider.
I hope so. I won't lie to you though. I think the boys are probably much more prepared than I was.
It does make me nervous. But you know what else? The boys are bonus point greedy. And there's no more outdoor characters meeting.
That's true.
So that makes bonus points pretty limited.
All right, like any good detective, I've got to stay on the move. And my beat is the mean streets of Magic Kingdom. And that means I'm headed out of here. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm gonna enter the confectionery because this has a network of stores to connect one to the other, and they keep me inside and out of sight.
Now we are going for Fry and the boys. I got Emma, so I'm off to a great start here. A really great start because that... Nope, I saw brown hair and I just wanted to double check. You never know, okay? You never know.
All right, here's a little advice, kid, from me to you. Best place to hide in Magic Kingdom? Behind the balloons.
I'm gonna check out inside of Pecos. I feel like Breedlove loves Pecosville, or at least he likes their vegan bowls and stuff here. And he always is like eating. Man's always getting a snack during these games. So I'm gonna check in here, just kind of glance around.
My favorite thing to eat from an outdoor location or a quick service restaurant that has windows that open up to the outdoors is Sleepy Hollow and the house-made potato chips you order as a side. Oh, this is pretty. You know, sometimes you're hiding in Magic Kingdom and you just cross the path of Cinderella Castle and you gotta stop what you're doing and take it all in. But not for long, because we're on the beat. See? Mean streets, Magic Kingdom. This time, I'm not the one hunting clues and following leads. I'm the one hiding out and burying the lead. I don't know, does that make sense? I don't know what that phrase means. I hear people talk about it all the time at work. I just go, I'll look it up if I need to for my job. Anyway, Sleepy Hollow, here we come. Ooh, I'm gonna place a mobile order.
Okay, just got off Magic Carpet for Aladdin. Grateful for those extra bonus points, but I don't know why I'm extra jittery today. Maybe it's because I just don't have as much faith in my disguise. I don't know, we're gonna keep on walking though, keep on rolling. And I also forgot that outdoor food counts as well. We can get bonus points that way, so maybe we'll grab a snack somewhere.
While I was waiting, I went ahead and had a moment with a PhotoPass photographer in front of the castle in my cool outfit so I could capture it head to toe for all of you out there. And yes, that did put me at risk for being seen. You know what? I'm just acting like a normal guest in Walt Disney World. A normal guest who happens to be the greatest detective in the world.
I think I'm gonna go towards Fantasy. Quincy did tell me she kind of was avoiding that area, but I don't know. I'm gonna remain hopeful and we'll see how it goes.
Round 1 just wrapped up, which means round 2 has begun and the land has been eliminated, and we found out that it is Fantasyland that has been eliminated, which is big because Fantasyland has a lot of the ride-based bonus point options.
Okay, the Golden Oak Outpost doesn't have a line. It's a very short line. This is where you can grab chicken fingers, fries. Really, it's where you can grab like a chili cheese, chicken fingers and fries, things like that. Loaded, they call them loaded.
Fantasyland is eliminated, so I must move. Where am I gonna go? Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take the pathway to Tomorrowland, and maybe I can hang out by Tron over in the back, and no one will see me. Over here, back in the back of Storybook Circus, there's actually a pathway that you can take that will take you straight to Tron over in Tomorrowland. So if you maybe are hanging out in Fantasyland and your Tron boarding group just got called, I just jumped. You can take this pathway for a much less crowded path.
Well, the very sweet cast member who gave me my food said the first order of chips was too small, so she gave me another one and also 2 waters, even though I asked for one. So generous and sweet. Sleepy Hollow is the place to get these house-made chips in Magic Kingdom, and I've reviewed them before, and to me they're perfect. The best, and I'm eating.
So I got the Golden Oak Outpost chocolate chip cookie. I thought it was $3.99. It's a snack, it counts. I'm still hiding. Game of hide and seek is afoot. But I got my snack, so that's another 10 points.
So I kind of already missed out on most of the bonus points for this game. So my goal for today is to be the last person found, or to never be found. That would be pretty cool. So we're gonna head over by the bathrooms in Tomorrowland. So there's Joffrey's right there. We just walked past Space Mountain. Restrooms are over here. We're gonna see if we can find a bench to sit on. Oh yeah, right over there. Actually, we're gonna do this one. Actually, just kidding. I think I see a better spot. This one, right here. So I'm behind the Tomorrowland stage. I'm covered by these bushes. So the only way they would see me is if they really walk all the way back here. So hopefully this is good.
I finished one, and if you think I'm not eating the other one, you don't know me. I said I'm vegan. I didn't say I was healthy. Jeez Louise. At least I got 2 waters.
Okay, ready or not, here I come.
Yes, the 10 points. Wait, that was absolutely amazing. I can't believe. We saw him earlier in the day, and he was already ready to say the secret word to us, and found us again. Because we haven't started playing, but definitely find us if you see us later playing the game. And he did it. It was awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are the champions, my friends. Even if we don't win the game, we finished 2 sides of house-made potato chips. I'm feeling like I should move on and get out of this area, and I'm thinking a great place for us to hide is inside the Liberty Square ticket office, if it's open right now. They have some seating inside, and this is a place that I like to come and sit and sometimes bring in food from Sleepy Hollow. But today, this is an empty room that I don't think anyone is going to come in.
I'm checking out more random seating. I also think I'm gonna swing by and check out back behind the Pirates restrooms because there is a bench back there and it's pretty tucked away. Typically only the kind of place to hang if you are looking to wait for your family to come out of the restroom. But, you know, it's back there. Ooh, something smells good, like brown sugar bacon.
Okay, I now met another person who has seen some of us, and they are doing far better at this than I am. So I don't know what to do, and I am quite bad at this. I could throw up. I don't. Why does this bother me like this? I'm gonna check in anti-gravity. So there is a seating area in here. I'm gonna see. Maybe somebody's back here. This is horribly hard and I am dying. Ugh, this is horrible. I know I've had to have walked past someone at this point. I'm giving the editor absolutely useless footage because I'm doing nothing. I'm not being successful in finding people. So I just don't know what to do. And you're not gonna know what to do with this footage because it's useless. But I also feel the need to film.
Y'all remember when there used to be like remote controlled boats back here? You could, you know, you remote your own skipper boat. Now this is part of the Jack Sparrow treasure hunt, which is still pretty cool, but just a fun memory. Walking down memory lane, you know, in a Chicago Bulls jersey.
So I have decided to head down Main Street because I think it's a land you wouldn't think of, you know? So I'm gonna head down Main Street a bit and see if I can't spot one of my friends. Gosh, it's so hard because the boys' disguises were so good last time. So literally anybody who's even remotely tall, I'm like staring at them. There was an old man with like a full beard and I was like inspecting his hands to make sure he was actually as old as I thought he was. Obviously very nonchalantly in a way that he couldn't tell, but still.
All right, what's your name?
Sydney.
Sydney, go ahead, ready?
Ready or not, here I come.
Yes, that's 10 points, you're amazing.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
Okay, 6 minutes left in the second round. I'm checking like the areas I would go to, but these guys are bold. So I don't think they'll be back here, but I'm like truly just wandering. Like there's nothing I can do. Oh, I could check out the smoking area, which is behind Space Mountain. Oh my goodness. No! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Scared me. Scared me. This is crazy. I literally just said on camera I'm wandering around and I'll never find anyone. Yes! Thank you so much. I forgive you and also I think it might throw up. I got so excited my heart started racing. I'm not. I can't believe you're here. Prema's back on.
Okay, Fry has just been found by Emma. That means it's just me and Breedlove left. And Breedlove, I don't know if he went Master of Disguise, but he's also Master of Disguise. So I've just been circling Liberty Square and Adventureland, hoping to not run into anybody.
I'm in Liberty Square again. I'm in Liberty Square again. Why did I say it like that? And so people can technically go in shops, but again, the boys are wanderers. And I just feel like I'm gonna have a better chance of spotting them out and about than I am tucked away somewhere.
My hopes are low. So I was thinking Main Street, no joke.
Yeah.
Maybe we should each take one side.
Oh, we could.
And sweep through there. Okay, we'll do that.
Good luck. Okay. Now Main Street is going to be very crowded. And it's going to be hard to take a look at everybody. So I'm going to go slowly.
All right, I'm battling this crowd of people coming out of Hall of Presidents to check kind of back by Sleepy Hollow. It's very close to Fantasyland. So the land eliminations are helpful, but they're definitely a lot more helpful later in the game when there's fewer lands in play.
Frozen banana, another 10 points.
Okay, we both have been like searching. We both just want to watch the parade, but we got to keep going. We have to keep going. I don't see any clue from up here, although it was a good idea to kind of like search around. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled. But the parade is starting and we don't want to get stuck. So we got to make a call.
This is always extremely risky. I'm like out in the open right now, but I think I'm gonna make my way to Tomorrowland. I need to keep rocking with these bonus points. I don't know how they're doing. They could be rocking it out, getting bonus points upon bonus points, but I haven't seen anybody yet, which means they could be over in Tomorrowland just like chilling out.
I did get distracted by the Adventure Friends Cavalcade. I can't be blamed for this because the Adventure Friends Cavalcade is really good. So that just was how it was going to be. I'm going back to Adventureland. I'm checking out carpets again. I'm checking out Aloha Isle again.
So I got a frozen Coke as my beverage here at the lunch pad. I love getting frozen Cokes. I also love the sweet cream cheese pretzel as well. But this is my treat. I couldn't eat any more food. I'm so full. I'm super nervous about getting more bonus points because I need to get more bonus points, but I don't want to eat anymore. Come on, Sage. Oh, maybe is this guy's? I feel like my character's name is Calvin. This is like a Calvin. I also look like Will Ferrell from that one sports movie, basketball movie he did.
Okay, now Main Street just got eliminated from play, which means it's very possible that one of the boys will be moving in from Main Street. So since I'm not having luck in Adventureland, there's fewer lands in play. The only place I can go is here, Liberty Square, or Tomorrowland. So if one of the boys is moving in from Main Street, I want to be where I could catch them heading into Adventureland. Now the good thing is, since no one was found in the last round, the Seekers will get all calls soon. This is when the boys, the remaining hiders, will have to send in a super zoomed in picture of something that they can see from their location at the time the all call is sent. So that could be a really big indication as to what part of the park they're in, which could really help us out.
Okay, neither of us have been to Adventure. I walked through Liberty Square, but very quickly and in a weird way. So I think I'm gonna go over there. I didn't see anyone leaving a Main Street.
Main Street's so big.
Main Street's massive, and there's a ton of different exits.
I'm gonna go to Adventureland.
I'm going Liberty Square.
You go Liberty Square. And
hope for the best.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. I know. This is absolutely the hardest game. I think me finding Fry was genuinely something I did not anticipate. I don't think we will recreate the situation.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Main Street is eliminated, which means I can't go to Fantasyland, I can't go to Main Street, which is technically still the hub area, which means I'm stuck. We're gonna have to make Tomorrowland really count. I might hop over to Tomorrowland Terrace, because that is technically Tomorrowland. Sit at a table maybe, or maybe just hang out. I feel like I can make Tomorrowland work, but you know where I should go? I think I'm done with bonus points. I think I'm gonna wait it out now. I think I have a chance to not be found by until after the last round. I think I'm gonna go to Tomorrowland Speedway.
All call just happened.
Oh shoot. Okay.
All right, well, I'm not going anywhere until I see
It's
the
raining.
results of this all call. Is it?
I feel sprinkles.
I felt it. I also feel sprinkles.
Okay. Do you want to do? Okay. Okay. Stay with me until they send their pictures, and maybe we can decipher together.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just had to do an all call. I'm still here in the Liberty Square ticket office. This has ended up being a perfect hiding place for us today. But let me show you what I sent in. That could literally be anywhere, mainly Frontierland, I'm thinking. So I hope this was a good call for an all call.
With the asphalt instead, the white and black, kind of like racetracky asphalt. But I'm gonna have to move. It is starting to rain, but that kind of asphalt isn't anywhere in Magic Kingdom. So I think it's gonna give me away a little bit.
He has sent very specific ground.
They also can move now.
You know what? I feel silly if I don't go check Tomorrowland for that ground. I'm going to check Tomorrowland for the ground, and you start looking for that ground and the split wood here.
So Liberty Adventure Tomorrowland.
Liberty Adventure Tomorrowland. That's the only place they can be. They're going down.
I truly think Breedlove is either here or Adventure, and I feel that in my heart. Does that mean I'm going to find him? No. But I'm gonna check. Ye Old Christmas Shop has a lot of wood. They've got wood floors, but they're a little bit glossier than what he sent. What he sent looks like outside worn.
Okay, they just said that Sage and I had unacceptable all calls. So I had to send in a second picture, and this is what I picked. I hope it doesn't tip them off to my secret location.
Apparently my picture of the asphalt wasn't good enough for them. So I ran out to the middle of Tomorrowland. There's a bunch of flowers, so I took pictures of the purple flowers and sent those instead.
I don't know that there are any hot pink flowers in Tomorrowland. I'm seeing regular purple flowers. They're also very hibiscus-y looking. But there could be hot pink flowers in Tomorrowland. I need to see what the ground looks like by Tron, because there are pink flowers. What if there are pink, here's the thing, pink flowers in Tomorrowland? It's possible, and what if he sent them just to throw us off his trail? And what does this ground look like? I don't know, the Tron ground is a little too new to be what Sage sent, because the ground that Sage sent has a older looking crack in it.
I'm back on the move. I think it's the only way to really master this game is to hide in plain sight, keep moving, blend in. Of course you can find a place and hide, but it's all about hiding multiple places, really becoming one with the park. Because I'm going to take you to a place that I know you can almost never find a lot of people. Oh my gosh, she was there. She was headed towards that area, that former smoking section area. Oh my gosh, she was walking straight towards me. Okay, I literally tossed around the water bottle like it was a football, like a sports thing. I don't know. Okay, I gotta catch my breath. That was terrifying.
He's here. Sage is here. I just got a picture of myself. I knew he was here. No. He's in Tomorrowland and he can't leave Tomorrowland. This is good. You know, he thinks I'm gonna turn around.
2 friends for me. Okay. What's the? Do you know the phrase?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not.
Here I come. Yes, thank you. Absolute huge win for me points wise. I'm still looking to see if the boys are over here. I don't think so. I think they are in Adventureland, but I do not think that they're in line currently. Oh, I'm so excited. They were just the nicest couple I've ever met. They were so nice, and that just made my day, just getting to chat with you guys. That is actually, I will say, this has been my favorite hide and seek we've done, because that was just so nice. And talking to you guys has been so much fun. So a huge win for this game.
There are only 2 more rounds. Sage is here, and we know that he really went all out. He caught me walking towards, from like over there, I guess? I don't even know.
I'm literally just coming back to Tron to get as far away from that spot as I can. But I sent the picture to the group so she knows I saw her. So that's bonus points for me, which is great. But that she was coming right towards me. Oh man. I don't even know if she was filming.
Yay! Finally! Found some friends.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, that's awesome. What are your names?
I'm Britt. I'm Mick.
Okay, very nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I don't think I've made any points today, so this is
All
great.
right, sweet.
I'm connecting with my Sage, my Quage wavelength right now. I know this man is in disguise. If I took a picture of me and then I needed to go somewhere that I wouldn't check soon, where would I go? And I think the answer is towards Tron.
Okay, I got my watermelon slushie from the Energy Bites. Let me see if I can find a quiet place to drink it. Probably towards the exit of Tron, and hopefully I don't get caught.
Only got Tomorrowland and Liberty Square. I'm lucky to be in Liberty Square because I haven't had to move, but I have a feeling that the game's about to get more intense and maybe sitting in one spot isn't the way to do it, or maybe it is. Maybe I should go back inside.
Okay, I'm gonna start slowly walking towards Liberty. But I don't feel good about this.
I think I'm gonna go over to Liberty Square.
This is getting worse and worse. Adventureland is now out of play. But I feel like I've cornered myself a little bit. I'm gonna try and get out of Tron. But I literally see Emma, specifically Emma, everywhere. I see a blonde, I'm like, she found me.
They could either come from that way or around. And that's just assuming that somebody's in Adventureland. I don't know for sure.
Big news, I've returned to my seat in the corner. They've closed one of the doors, which makes it better. There are fewer doors for them to walk in. They can't walk by and go, oh, let's check in here. So I hope we're safe in here.
Made it into Liberty, but the boys still have not sent their all-call pics. So that probably means they're on the move. Because they're not paying attention.
Okay, so I just took a super zoomed in pic of the footrest of whatever this green bike is on Tron.
I'll show you what I chose. I hope it works.
Very intriguing. Okay, I think I have an idea about Breedlove's picture that he just sent. Oh, I was very nicely sitting in a rocking chair. But let's go see if we can find him.
Okay, nothing. All right, good to know.
Not in there? I thought it was from his
The
pic.
upholstery, I thought the same. I don't think I saw no upholstery that looked like what he just sent us.
But that has to be here in this area.
He's definitely in Liberty Square.
Where would that be?
I could go back into Tomorrowland, but I don't think any of them are thinking to go underneath Tron super close to Storybook Circus. And I think that hopefully if Tomorrowland gets eliminated, I can cross into eliminated land to get to a still in play land. And I feel like they're gonna rush here in order to catch me leaving to Tomorrowland, here or the main entrance to Tomorrowland. So I feel like if I stay here long enough, I'll be able to hopefully make my escape. What's super unfortunate is that the sun is going down and I have my sunglasses on, which means now I'm even gonna look more suspect.
The round is over, and now Tomorrowland has been eliminated, and the only land in play is Liberty Square, which is where we are right now. So, I don't know. I feel like if you've been this successful so far, the best thing for us to do is just to stay here.
Oh my goodness, Tomorrowland has been eliminated. Oh, I knew it. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way through Fantasyland to Liberty Square. I could have either gone through the front entrance, but I am closer right now in this instance to Liberty Square than I am going through the front, which was the goal. Now they could get me going into Liberty Square, which would be a real shame. But I don't know if they suspect me going through Fantasyland, because there are 2 entrances. This is allowed. It said you have to take the path that was the easiest to get there. And I was all the way at the back. So producer said, A-okay. So I'm headed through Fantasyland. There goes nothing.
All right, we are officially in the last round. Only Liberty Square is in play. Sage and Breedlove still are hiding. Which I'm pretty sure Breedlove is already in this land. And I think Sage was in Tomorrowland, which means Sage could come from any direction, because he could take a long way if he wanted to. So Emma's at the bridge over there. She's gonna look out.
I think that it would be a mistake to go rummage through the stores, but I don't think it's a mistake to leave the bridge. So I'm gonna do that. Hopefully he's in Liberty Square and I'm not making a huge mistake, but we'll find out, huh?
I gotta be very careful here. Very careful. I'm coming underneath the Liberty Bell riverboat. There's a little path that goes underneath there because I just need a second to breathe. Now Liberty Square is probably one of the smallest lands. I'm not gonna go around the corner yet. There's Liberty Bell riverboat in the distance. One of the smallest lands, so we're gonna have to play this very carefully. I'm gonna have to do a lot of ducking around corners. Maybe I'll go into a shop or 2, but there's not a lot of time left, so we will see what happens. On the move, here we go.
Excuse me, are you from AllEars? Yes!
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe I didn't come here sooner. I knew you would be in here.
Emma, you knew.
I did know in my heart.
This was the game where I took a load off.
My heart's racing. You still look good though. Like I still appreciate the dedication.
Well, I was looking down. Did I give you any kind of... It's weird, I got recognized more wearing this.
But I think people knew we were playing today.
Okay.
So I think they were very observant.
I actually like the fact that people know.
It was the best part of the
interaction
game.
is really fun, and it...
Yeah.
So, well, this has been... I have to thank the nice cast members here. Thank you for letting me sit here for probably hours.
Breedlove was found. Breedlove was found. I'm the only one left. Oh, master of disguise. Okay.
All right, he was not in Memento Mori. Oh, you know what? I don't think you would be down there. You know what? I'm gonna check it, because there are benches down here. Nothing. There's a bench right here if you ever want to sit.
I just need to make it to the end to win those bonus points. I am still near the Liberty Bell riverboat. They asked for a fit drop. They said they want a piece of knee, so I sent them my knee to let them know I was wearing shorts. I feel like if I sent them black or red, it would give away too much, but shorts, I was definitely not wearing shorts earlier, so fingers crossed.
Ew, Sage isn't and he's got the goose pimples like chicken.
Which means he's in shorts?
Chicken skin. Yeah, okay. Sage wore shorts. That's dedication. He never wears shorts. Okay.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Excuse me.
right by me. The only reason is because I turned around to take a picture of you, wasn't it?
Points are tallied, and our winner by a whole lot because someone got an egregious number of snacks is Sage.
That's
He had so many. 5? How much did you eat?
I had a frozen Coke, a frozen banana, a cookie,
a slushie, a watermelon slushie.
A watermelon slushie.
I think it was 4. I think he had 4 snacks.
I just want to say a huge thank you to all the viewers who helped us win points.
Yes.
That was so much fun.
We had so much fun playing with you guys today, and keep an eye on our Instagram at AllEars.net to join us in games in the future. We'll be doing a whole lot more of this.
Literally, please. We need your help.
Yes.
The best part of today.
It was.
If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Now go check. Now go watch our extreme hide and seek challenge at Disney World.
We'll see you there.
I am the master of disguise.